Now, Diameter is a new protocol that it doesn't seem a lot of people are very familiar with it yet. It's a replacement for Radius. And Radius is actually an acronym. It stands for, something. Diameter, the people who came up with that name, they have a terrible sense of humor because they came up with diameter because they say it's twice radius. Radius, radius, diameter. That's where it came from. So that it's not an acronym for anything. So it's a built-on, or it's basically a new and improved Radius. And Radius has some limitations. It can only be used in SLIP or PPP connections. So we're going to talk a little bit more about what SLIP and PPP is in network security. But basically, it's an encapsulation protocol that goes over telecommunication connections. So Radius was set up because that's how computers communicated. They went over some type of telecommunication link. And Radius only can authenticate people through the traditional ways, PAP, CHAP, EAP. Again, we're going to hit really those a little bit deeper in another domain, but those are very traditional ways, usually based on passwords of how you get authenticated. So now we keep having all this different type of technology that is going to use different protocols, needs to authenticate differently. Maybe some devices don't have like a full TCP/IP stack, so they can't authenticate this way. They're not going over PPP connection. So we needed a way to be able to authenticate other types of devices that are going to go over other types of protocols and require different authentication methods. So that's why Diameter was actually created. And it's being slowly pushed out, but it's not going to replace Radius totally. Radius will be at the ISPs because the ISPs don't necessarily need all the functionality of Diameter. Diameter is only going to be used like in corporate environments that have several different needs for different types of authentication.